Every year, Jesus' parents went to Jerusalem for the Passover festival. This festival was a celebration to remember how God saved his people from being slaves in Egypt. When Jesus was 12 years old, he and his family went to Jerusalem again, just as they always did, kind of like a yearly family trip. When the festival was over, Mary and Joseph and those traveling with them left Jerusalem to return home. But Mary and Joseph, get this, didn't know that Jesus had stayed behind in Jerusalem. That's kind of like one time I accidentally got lost in the aisle at the grocery store and my mom went home. I guess a little different because I just sat on the floor crying. And Jesus, he actually did something important. They thought Jesus was somewhere in their group of travelers. Mary and Joseph traveled the entire day on the way back to Nazareth before they realized that Jesus had not come with them. They looked everywhere. They asked their relatives and their friends, but guess what? No Jesus. So Mary and Joseph had to turn around and go back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days, they finally found Jesus in the temple. That's a long time to be hanging out in the temple. But he was sitting with teachers. He was listening to them and asking them questions. And all the teachers were super impressed with Jesus, with his questions, with his understanding, and with his answers. When Mary and Joseph saw Jesus, they were astonished. Mary said to Jesus, "Son, why have you treated us like this? Your father and I have been searching for you. We were so worried." Jesus replied, "Why were you searching for me? Didn't you know that I had been in my Father's house?" Mary and Joseph didn't understand what Jesus was saying to them. Jesus left Jerusalem and returned to Nazareth with Mary and Joseph. He obeyed Mary and Joseph. Mary thought about all of these things that had happened. And Jesus grew wise and strong, and he received the favor of God and the respect of others.